Welcome to the feature race bumper on pole UK World alongside Top Rack and P3 from Max Verstappen and P4. Gerald game P5, good result for him from Max JJD and Mikhail Lim. There's Oyinkro'sRacingWorld. And here we go, everyone. 5 red lights on your screens for the feature race in Australia. It's bumper on pole. Can UK World challenge at the first corner? As we will see that the lights go green. It's been a good start that Bombit needed. He's in first place UK, although starting to get a little bit more pace in heading into the first corner, but it is Bombit who's held the lead successfully. UK will still looking to the inside line, looking to possibly commit there. Max Verstappen on the outside line. Just wait for these two to get close. If they do get close there, Bombit UK will have a little bit of a tap there. As Top Rack back up into third place on the start. UK will on the inside. There's a little bit of contact, and he's out. The championship leader crashes at the end of the first sector on the first lap. Max Verstappen here in the ART trying to promote himself up into the podium places. But Lepraxi in the Invicta is out of the race as Rodeo goes straight into him. Rodeo's still in this race as we have a virtual safety car, but the number 23 just trying to get his car turned around. I don't know if he's going to actually be able to do that. Now as Max Verstappen comes into the pits for an undercut strategy, Mikhail Lim now up at the 4th as Oyinkro'sRacingWorld will take 5th. And in the last sector, that's Apex Jason spinning around, catching the car somehow. Bomber coming around the final corner. Will he come into the pits? No, he won't. Top Rack won't come in either. But their tyres are absolutely shredded. But they've got a good enough gap to the cars behind, so they can do these risky strategies. Top Rack trying to find some room, but Bombit places his car in the perfect place. But it's not perfect for the straight, because Top Rack takes the lead of the feature race here in Australia. And Bombit round the outside in the Campos, moving ahead of Top Rack in the Prema. Until Shafi out of the race there. I don't know how that's possibly happened. But Top Rack into the pits, Bombit into the pits. As virtual safety car is ending, Top Rack leaving his pit box. Bombit there, still in the lead. Virtual safety car ends as Gerald gets tyres on. Hastings comes into the pits as well as Max JJD. Max Verstappen left the battle in toward the first corner. This here is a fight for P4 on the track. There's Verstappen round the outside, and he's out. He's out. Mika Brown's out as well. They didn't even touch each other. They just put themselves into the wall, and that advantage right there, that small little advantage, was crucial for Max JJD and also Hastings to come out ahead of their rivals. At the top 3, Bombit, Top Rack and Gerald are just miles away from everyone else. Bombit could be safe for Bombit a win now. He has a lot more flexibility for strategy just because of that advantage he has. As we got a big fight going on here, is into the wall. Goes Max JJD, he is out of the race. But there's a huge battle going on here. Max are right in the middle of it. For his championship chances, he really needs to have a perfect race from now on. As Top Rack picking up fastest time before track limits. That's not going to do him any good. As we're on board right now with the dams of Maxa, as we watch Jose go into the barrier. Maxa getting very close to Jose on the track there. Look as Maxa getting closer to catch up on the inside line of the Rodin. This should be P7 for the dams. The Rodin still right there on the inside line of the dams car. Almost contact between the two drivers as they just got their elbows out in that fight. Incredible to see action like that. Isjan could easily get onto the back of these guys as well. Don't count Sugar T Van 4 in the Campos. Of course, Campos clearly having some good race pace across this race. You know, Bombit absolutely dominating the lead right now. Straight DRS open for him. He needs to have a good run on the road and though in towards turn 3. The virtual safety car has been called out. Isjan is out of this race. Top Rack comes into the pits. Gerald has stayed out. He's now in second place. As the AIX of Apex Racing clearly showing to be faster, but he's just unable to unlap himself. Catch up now at 2 warnings as he gets closer to Oyinkro'sRacingWorld, who him and Max have caught up to. This is now a battle for P5 as Oyinkro'sRacingWorld is overtaken by Ketchup, who does an extremely aggressive move, and I enjoyed that one there. That was aggressive, but it was also clean. as Maxa comes in. Max's catch up now into P5. Oy plays still doing well on their very worn tyres, sending it back up into 5th. These two side by side. The Rodin and the High-Tech. High-Tech on the inside, the Rodin on the outside. Catch up ahead. Virtual safety car is out. Siggs and Shumi 2 round 4 have had a crash. That's going to mark the end of the race for Hayes Siggs. For Shumi 2 round 4 though, he needs to get back onto that track, which he has done. As people in the pits for the second time as catch up and Oy plays. Virtual safety car is out. Apex Jason has retired from this race. Bomber is getting close to lapping more drivers as Gerald comes in, not risking it anymore. Toprak is pushing, but his tyres are already wearing out. There's already that visible wear appearing on his tyres. He will get to the end on them, but they're going to be so worn. Gerald in the pits, he moves on to medium, matching the colour of his Invicta. Toprak will take second place in the Grand Prix. Gerald, though, on the other hand, is going to lead the pits in 3rd. Bomber wanted the virtual safety car is out. Amrick's out the race for Rodin. Catch up now, but the still himself. As all calm, the Campos of Bombert is into the wall. He's spinning round for 5-second time penalty. And this could very much change the race in a way, as Toprak is rapid now. Okay, some late race drama there to hype everyone up, I guess. Bombit is at massive risk of losing this race now. Toprak is pushing like he's never pushed before. He's heard the penalty for Bombit and the crash for Bombit, and there's just no pace at all on the Campos. He is an absolute turtle in the straights. Toprak just right behind. He needs to be patient if he wants to get this move done. His own tyres though are wearing out as well at the same time. Toprak moves up now into the lead of this feature race. And Gerald has been given 3rd warning as Bombard is out. Crashing there, unable to control his car. He's out of the race. He is pushing on that Invicta to try and take victory. And the tyres are going for Toprak. There we go. It's soon going to be every tyre that's went for him. He is just so slow at the moment and there's nothing he can do about it. Gerald gets a 5-second time penalty. And Toprak just moves out the way for him. He's pushing, but he needs to make sure that he's 5 seconds ahead. That shouldn't be an issue at all for Gerald. He's going to come round the final corner. For the first time in his career, Gerald will win for Invicta here in Australia. Toprak might be second. It all depends here on Mikhail Lim as Alex is out, which will hand over P5 and P2 to Toprak. Oscar's still in top, so finishes last in P8. And there we go, your winner today for the feature race. It is Gerald. First time he's won. That's 3 feature race winners in 3 feature races. Toprak and P2 lost out on the win at the end. If he just chose the medium tyre for his final stint, he would have took victory. Mikhail Lim finishing in 3rd place for Van Amersfoort Racing, the Filipino driver, will be very happy with P3. 3 different constructors on the podium again, just like in the sprint race. Obviously, we went for our podium. We have Gerald, Toprak, and Mikhail Lim. Toprak getting P2 with the fast lap. Yeah, P2 at the fast lap last time as well. After that was Oy plays in P4 for Ketchup and Maxa from Shumi 2-4 and Oscar Springtrap. The retirement side exceeds Alex, Bombay, Amaric, Apex Jason, Hayes Siggs, Isnyan, Jose, Max JJD, Mika Brandt, Max Verstappen, Abdullah Shafi, Rodeo, Lapraxi, and UK Ball, who was the first retirement of the race. And that marks the end of the Australian weekend. We will see you next time when the ORW F2 returns in Bahrain. I'll see you then.